Southwest koi. Have a blast around the shop. You buy a load of Sakal food. These are really handy. You only need one pole with these nets. Evolution Aqua stand. Hardly priced either. I'm not going to spend any money today, don't you worry. Some of the sale prices on. I love that. That design up there is incredible. The fish prices, absolutely quality. Mrs. Whisper over there probably getting a bit worried. If you're thinking about spending a bit of money, you want to sit down, don't you? How cheap this is, man. You can have one of these are £8. Gotta have a bit of fun in the video. Working out a time lapse, you want to come home, don't you? Thinking the 50% off.
Females.
Both females. You know my birthday's coming, don't you? Scalation on the side of that one. I am liking that as well. That there is absolutely incredible. If any of you guys want to meet me, I might come up myself. That's a stunning fish as well. Are you getting worried? £50 koi voucher. Now we got some prizes to give away. We're on a road trip, baby. Because I've got the £50 voucher on the email. But if you want to meet me in person, and I've got some giveaways. We're on a road trip. Look out now then. Mrs. Whisperer, we have arrived. We have arrived. Let's go and have a look, see what they got inside. Right then, ladies and gents, Southwest koi. Let's go and have a look. So walking into the shop, meted by a load of Sakal food. Love the sake. Quality food. Just have a blast around the shop. This is the entrance. JBL pond feeders. I use one of these myself. They're absolutely amazing, to be fair. Work an absolute treat. They are bigger than what you think when you put them on your pond. So you can do 24 feeds on them. I find they work an absolute treat in the summer. Koi nets. These are really handy. You only need one pole with these nets. You can have your sock, everything on the same pole. Pipe fittings, bits and pieces that you need. Evolution Aqua stand over here. Shelving units going up, I've been told. Koi bows, measuring bows. Not badly priced either. There's Mrs. Whisper having a look round. I'm not going to spend any money today, don't you worry. Well, I might do. Some of the sale prices on. But let's get up to the main part and give you a bit of a tour around the fish. Right then, so me and Mrs. Whisperers come up here for a bit of a tour. Southwest koi. We're going to run you through the ponds. Absolutely outstanding. The artwork on the walls, the design up there is incredible. Walking around, we're going to check out the ponds, give you a little run through real quickly. All of the fish prices, all digital, and it'll just flip through individual fish, groups of fish, all build up. Ponds are amazing, not going to lie. You're all hungry, ain't you? You all want some food. Like this design though, so you don't have to flip through a book. It's all in front of you, lets you know what the prices are. Happy days. Some absolute stunning fish. Quality. But all of the ponds are well stocked. I'll take you over the other side in a minute, let you know what's going on there. This artwork though, that's incredible. Oh, it's right up my street. Running you through this side of the ponds. I like that. Looks like we got a little stand here, so I'll take you up here a minute and we'll just have a bit of a better view. Watch I don't trip over. Definitely get a nice view looking down at the koi. Some amazing fish in here. It's massive, to be fair. Absolutely quality. Mrs. Whisper over there. Probably getting a bit worried, love, ain't ya? I'm not going to spend any money today, I promise. Fingers crossed, see that, guys? Let's have a run through down here, but this is quality up here. You can just spend a bit of time, have a good look round, and the view from up here is amazing. Absolutely incredible. The design of it, I love it. Got a nice place to come here and chat, have a bit of a social. I imagine when we turned up, first thing, there was a couple lads in there having a bit of a chat. But if you're thinking about spending a bit of money, you want to sit down, don't you? Look how cheap this is, man. 15 quid. Well, it's being filmed from underneath, so you can see the fish side on if you want. Incredible idea that is. 15 quid a koi. Anyone starting off the hobby, wanting to get into the hobby, you don't have to spend thousands. I can have one of these are £8. So this is even cheaper again. You want to get into the hobby, £8 a fish. You can have the same enjoyment and watch these fish grow. Anyone starting or thinking about doing a grow on pond, some of the fish in here are an absolute quality for £8 a piece. You cannot grumble at that. I apologise about the glare of the light there, guys, but I'll try my best. So I'll definitely be coming back here when I get my grow on pond built, moving up in size a little bit. Price brings quality. No aeration to the pond, so you can see the fish, what they're doing underneath the water. Some of the fish in here are absolutely incredible. I might have to bow a few up. Never know, I might have to reserve a few, or what, at least one. Said I might have to bow 1 or 2 up, and I might have to put my name on one. Didn't plan to come here. The wife wanted to go shopping, and I knew we were passing near this location, so I asked if we could possibly come in, have a little look, and I'm glad I have. It's great to be back involved in the hobby again, to be fair. But this is an amazing little place. Some absolute stunners. Mrs. Whisperer's just working out how to do me a time lapse, isn't you, sweetheart? Got to have a bit of fun in the video. Working out a time lapse. See, she helps out my videos as well. See, you guys don't see that behind the films, but she's going to get a couple of time lapse on for you guys, show you what's going on. But look how cool these fish are. The colours on them, absolutely incredible. You want to come home, don't you? You want to come home. You want to come home to the Whisperer's house. I haven't done many pond visits on the channel. Planning to do a few more this year. Enjoy the video, but what an absolutely amazing place. Mrs. Whisperer, are you getting a bit nervous? Are you getting a bit nervous? Look at them, absolutely amazing. We're getting a tea and coffee just been offered to us. Staff here and the owner here, super friendly. Made me feel comfortable to start with. I just asked if I could film and he said, yeah, no problem at all. Right, so Dave the owner, he's just gonna get one out for me. Mrs. Whisperer's probably twitching a little bit because I might have to put my name on one. Really like the quality of that fish. I like the scalation on it. Because I'm a carp fisherman, I like the, reminds me of like the mirror carp. Quality. I put a couple more in there to tempt me, I think, by the looks of it. He knows what he's looking at. Oh mate, that's quality, that is. Absolutely incredible they are. Mrs. Whisperer just setting up the camera there, but she might have to come over and look at this in a minute. Which one would you go for, guys? It's always the way, innit, when they put two fish in a bowl. Makes you wonder which one to go for. That is incredible. I'm just thinking, looking through my pond window at the scalation of that, sat back in my garden. As I said, it's not everyone's cup of tea, far from it, but it's different. It's a unique sort of koi. I do like different, like a bit of character to it. And I'm just thinking, looking through the pond window, that would look amazing. That is absolutely quality, that is. I like this one originally because the yellow stripes down its back, but I'm thinking the scalation on the side of that one looks incredible.
Both females.
Both females. So how would you pronounce that again?
Well, I'm not sure if it's Arioki or Arigoki, I don't know what they call them.
Arioki or Ari. There's so many, it's hard to say it, but they're a unique koi, to be fair. It's not everyone's cup of tea. I do like a little bit of unique. I'm unique. So yeah, it's right up my street, so I'll have to have a little think, and I won't be bringing them home today, but I might have to reserve it, put my name on one. Which one would you pick, guys? Right, so Mrs. Whisperer just having a break. She's getting worried I might spend some money, I reckon, but very kindly made a cup of tea for me, so I enjoy this one. So we're just having our cup of tea, and I just wanted to share with you guys, 19th of the 2nd, 24, we've got up to a 50% off the ponds 1 to 9. Anyone's looking for a bargain, I was just speaking to the owner about it, and pretty much he was saying that he's just going to sell them off at cost price, just so we can get new fish in, so that there's an absolute bargain for you guys to get your hands on. I might even come back up myself. I am going to put my name on a couple of fish here today. Got to convince Mrs. Whisperer if I'm allowed to have them to start with. We're sat in the hut here. Oh, bang my head. But yeah, it's an amazing place here. Mrs. Whisperer wants to tell me something a minute. So then, love, enjoying your cup of tea?
Yes, thank you.
You're saying about me getting a new fish. Seeming's I have been really good.
Depends what one.
Depends what?
What fish?
You know my birthday's coming, don't you?
There's some little £8 ones in there.
I can have an £8 one.
Have an £8 one.
No, I'm thinking more over there. Definitely come up here for the sale. I might even come back up myself. So we'll have to have a look at that. If I got the time. I am liking that as well. That there is absolutely incredible. There's a little shimmy on it, but I'm not really worried about that. But yeah, thinking about it, not promising it, but on that sale day, I might come up myself. If any of you guys want to meet me, I might come up myself. While I'm here, I've got to convince Mrs. Whisperer to come back up. But we got to go off the Cribs Causeway in a minute. Planning to come up again, because speaking to the owner, Dave, he was saying that he's got a lot of new things coming, always improvements, what's happening. At the moment, I caught him at a bit of a bad time, really. He goes, everything's a bit of a mess. He's just cleaning all the ponds and that, getting ready for the sale for the weekend, which that ain't a problem for me in my eyes. You come up to a dealer unexpected and you walk in and you're impressed. That there ticks all the boxes for me. So anyone thinking about coming down here to check it out, highly recommend it. So I've just seen another fish I like. I might have to get the bow out because I really like that. Mrs. Whisperer, come over here a minute. Do you want to? Yeah. Yeah, you do. So, I really like this. Jinrin, Kawaku. It's a bit of got a tancho spot on its head as well, so I really like that. What do you reckon?
It's alright.
Are
you
you
not find one that looks like that in the £8 bowl?
the £8 bow? Yeah. What do you reckon about those ones over there, though? Your thoughts on them?
They are nice. They're different, but they're nice, aren't they?
They're like me, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're different, special. Exactly like me. I was thinking about taking you down to the shop a minute and just giving you a little bit more of a better look down the shop, because I might pick up some koi food myself. Oh, that's really nice as well.
Yeah.
I'm like a kid in a sweet shop.
You are indeed.
That's a stunning fish as well. As you can hear, there's a load of noise going on outside, but speaking to Dave, just watch this space, because there's a load of things happening. Just watch this space, is all I'm saying. Well impressed with this place though. Are you getting worried, love? Are you getting worried? No. Right, let's take you down to the shop and have another look down there. Might pick myself up some of them today. Happy days. Right then, so just before I pay for me koi food, which I'm going to be doing in a giveaway, Dave and Kelly's very kindly offered to donate a £50 koi voucher, which is going to be in this video. I'm going to come up with a question to ask. We're just going to have a little think of a question that you have to put in the comment section. Very much appreciate the voucher.
That's okay, no problem.
So I have to come up with a question now, don't I? Because I wasn't expecting that. But now we got some prizes to give away. Happy days. Thank your mother for the rabbits. Right then, guys. So I got myself some food and I got some giveaways. Thank your mother for the rabbits. I've also got a £50 voucher, kindly donated. Southwest Koi. Happy days. Need a pit stop. I haven't had one of these for ages. Not my type of thing, seeing as I'm a butcher. Well then guys, so had an absolute amazing day. Southwest Koi is only about an hour and a half journey for me, so it's not, you know, it's not pushing the boat out. Thinking about a question, so in this video there's a £50 Koi voucher up for grabs. I've also got some other prizes to give away. These will be given away in different videos. I've also got a big 10 kilo bucket of the probiotic food. Thinking about the £50 gift voucher, I think the best question that I can come up with, so recently I've just been on a fishing trip with my son. We went to a private venue, an abandoned fishing lake. Well, me and my son Jacob caught a new personal best carp. What I want you to do in this comment section, you might have to flip back on the video because you've got to make sure that you've got the exact weight. I need the weight of the fish in the pounds and the ounces of his new personal best fish that he had to be written down in the comment section. To be fair, all I can do is offer this for the people in the UK because the £50 voucher can be spent on anything in the store. Personally, I think Dave would like it if the winner would be able to make it to the store. If you're in the UK and you can't make it to the store, I'm sure there's some kind of arrangement we can come up with. That there's an online voucher that it can be used. Answer to the question have got to be in the bottom of the comment section. I'm going to put all of the winning answers into, you know, one of those spinny draw things, whatever they're called. But whoever wins the competition after it's picked, basically I'll send them the email because I've got the £50 voucher on the email. I'll just flag it up here on the screen for proof for you guys. And yeah, it's going to be absolutely amazing. But also I'm thinking as well, 25th of February 2024, me, myself personally, and my wife are going to be visiting Southwest Koi. Going to be there all day. I think the best way of actually announcing the winner, we're going to do the winner that day. If you're there on the day, be able to spend your voucher in the store. But if you're not there, don't worry about it. The voucher will be sent to you. But if you want to meet me in person, obviously there's 50% off a hell of a lot of koi there that day. You're going to grab yourself a bargain. All of the ponds that he's got there, they're at ambient temperature. So if there's something that you want, that you can take it home the same day, let's just crack this koi season off to a start. As long as we don't get a massive cold spell, because he is indoors, but the temperatures today on my ponds were actually at 12 degrees. Going up to visit him today, his pond was at 12 degrees. So I could have quite easily brought that fish home today with me. But what I'm planning to do, when I'm up there on the 25th, I'm planning to pick my koi up. Obviously meet a lot of you guys if you want to be there, if you want to join me. It's just going to be a good day. Obviously I'll speak to Dave in the future before this video goes out. That's the plan. So the competition will end on the 25th of February at 12 PM. Hopefully you can get the answer of the question right. Put all the correct answers into a random generator. And obviously these prizes that I've got here, these here will be up for grabs in future videos to come, because I've got koi hoodies turning up, I've got koi merchandise, pens, books, I've got the lot, guys. And this year really for me is solely giving back to you guys as much as I possibly can. Any money that I make from my YouTube channel, that I'm just pumping it back into the channel to share it about a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Obviously you guys have supported me over the years. I've got what I've always ever wanted, and now it's just about me enjoying the videos, enjoying making content. That said, that's enough yabbada yabbada. All I can say, thank you very much, Dave. Watch this space for the future, because me and Dave's got some good things planned. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm allowed to say. But thank you, mother for the rabbits, and I'll see you on the next one.